Hi, welcome to Bottom Line Results. We're here today with Andy Burgess at the Challenge U Ranch in Fallbrook, California, and we're going to share a little bit about leadership and team building. And behind us, we may have some of the master horse trainers participating, so we'll try and stay focused on our conversation. But thanks for coming, Andy.
Oh, my pleasure. This is great.
Okay, and how long have you been in the leadership development and team building industry?
You know, I started in it 20 years ago. I actually came out of a leadership training and used a format that's similar to what we provide today. When I came out of that training, I went, now I know what I'm supposed to do with my life. And it was a fascinating opportunity to learn about leadership, self-leadership, and I wanted to bring it to others, which I'm really excited about.
Sounds like it was a good decision. It stuck.
It was a great decision. 20 years is a long time to stay committed.
What kind of feedback do you usually receive when you're first discussing a ropes course as an activity for a company?
You know, initially, ropes courses don't connect to how the value of the ropes course experience can really work for a company. We've gotten really good over the years at explaining the benefits of using a ropes course as a vehicle to experiential education and experiential training. And at this point today, I think we've gotten really good at explaining how that vehicle, if you will, of the ropes course can really transform companies and the people in companies.
Excellent. And what do you tend to hear after the ropes course is completed?
Which is my favorite time. We hear a variety of similar things, like if I can do this, I can do anything. If we can do this, we can do anything, which is really significant for organizations. We get a lot of feedback about the value, the reconnecting to the value of communication and relationship in developing and growing a company. And one of the things that people don't recognize is the importance of risk, especially in today's changing world. That to grow, risk has to occur.
So it's going to occur whether we initiate it
Exactly.
or not. Okay, and I understand that you're one of the few certified instructors authorized to teach or facilitate the Samurai game.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite formats. The Samurai game is a leadership simulation invented by George Leonard. I went through a similar story. I went through that training about 10 years ago, came out of it and went, this has got to be in our repertoire of what we offer to clients. Got certified. There's about 30 people worldwide that are certified to lead the game. There's probably 5 of them that are women, and I'm one of those, which I'm proud to be. Yeah, love it, love it. It's a phenomenal format.
And that is more of an indoor opportunity for companies to participate in, isn't it?
It is. It's an indoor opportunity.
And what other types of indoor opportunities do you have if people may not be able to come out to the ranch?
You know, we get that request a lot to work with companies that can't travel for some reason or that we need to go to them. We can create an experiential ground-based program in a ballroom, a meeting room, or a conference room. We can customize some of the assessments that we use for training. So indoor options are just as good as the outdoor options.
Excellent. So the companies can still take away real value.
Real value, absolutely. That's our underlying commitment to everything that we offer.
Excellent. And it sounds like you tend to favor experiential learning. Why is that, Andy?
You know, there's an organization called the Association for Experiential Education, and they have this wonderful chart about how people learn. And in that chart, maybe 7 or 8 different learning styles. At the highest end of learning is experiential. And what they define as the highest level of learning is it has the highest retention. So that's one of the reasons that if people are going to invest their time and energy into some level of learning, that the retention and the transfer is probably critical for the return on their investment.
And that it seems to be one criticism of certain training programs that doesn't seem to last. And it sounds like by doing what you do, the momentum can be maintained.
It can be for a couple different reasons, and we don't have to go into all that right now, but one of the reasons is that it's called embodied learning. So the learning occurs at all different levels, not just the intellectual level, and that's why it has such a high transfer and retention.
Sounds like our school system should be using more of that type of learning.
Yeah, you don't want to get me on that soapbox right now, but yes, I would agree.
Okay, is there, Andy, a similar type of goal from all the different types of learnings and trainings that you do that people should be able to expect or a desired outcome?
Yeah, most of the time when clients are coming to look for these types of programs, they initiate with a communication needs to get to the next level. They've merged and they've grown the company. So a lot of the outcomes that they're specifically looking for tend to be in communication and enhancing it and creating a little more effective communication. What we can offer that people can expect when they walk away from a program is, again, that embodied learning of the importance of communication and relationship and developing people. What it really takes to shift the mindset of an organization to be in a growth mode. and a level of what we call removing the judgment. We find that when people have worked together for a period of time, they've created assessments around each other that sometimes hold limitations. And in doing programs with us, a lot of the common goals reflect around this idea that now I can see you differently because I just experienced you differently, and it opens up doors in the company that can create some of the growth that they're looking for.
Awesome. And what can a company expect when they participate in one of your programs?
They can walk away and really go the next day back to work with a very new relationship with what's possible, the skill sets to put that in place, a recognition of leadership from a perspective more of the inside-out leadership instead of leadership from somebody else's command, and being able to be productive and have fun in the same environment.
Sounds like a wonderful combination.
We think so. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Andy. And if you'd like more information, please give us a call at 949-788-2998 or check out our website at www.bottomlineresultscorp.com. Thank you.